Long ago, at the foot of the Himalayas, a prince named Siddhartha was born. His father, the king, wanted to protect him from all the suffering in the world. He built him 3 magnificent palaces, so the prince would never know the harshness of winter, the gloom of the monsoon, or the reality of pain. Siddhartha grew up surrounded by endless music, dancing, and ultimate luxury. Yet in the dead of night, looking at the exhausted, sleeping musicians, a strange emptiness haunted him. Years later, as the awakened Buddha, he would capture this feeling in the Diamond Sutra. All conditioned phenomena are like a dream, an illusion, a bubble, a shadow. He realized that this breathtaking luxury was as fragile as morning dew, beautiful but destined to vanish. Seeking answers, the prince stepped outside his protected world. For the first time, he witnessed reality: a frail old man, a suffering invalid, and a lifeless body. In that moment, he understood the profound truth of the Heart Sutra. Form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. He saw that youth, beauty, and even his majestic body, the form, were inherently fragile, constantly decaying into emptiness. Under a moonlit sky, Siddhartha kissed his sleeping wife and child goodbye, traded his silk robes for rags, and cut off his hair. He vanished into the deep forest. For 6 years, he practiced extreme asceticism. Eating only a single grain of wheat a day, his body became as thin as a withered branch. He believed that by punishing his flesh he could free his soul. But at the brink of death, looking at his frail reflection, he awoke to a new truth. If craving luxury was a delusion, wasn't craving suffering just another form of attachment? As the Diamond Sutra teaches, all appearances are illusions. The form of pleasure is false, and the form of suffering is false too. Smiling, he bathed in the cool river, accepted a warm bowl of milk rice from a village girl, and embraced the middle way. Restored, he sat beneath a great Bodhi tree, vowing never to rise until he found the ultimate truth. This terrified Mara, the lord of illusion and fear. Mara sent beautiful demons to tempt him, and a terrifying army shooting poisoned arrows to destroy him. But as the deadly arrows reached Siddhartha, they turned into soft lotus petals. Why? Because his mind had reached the state of the Heart Sutra. With no hindrances in the mind, there is no fear. He did not cling to desire or fear. As the Diamond Sutra says, awaken the mind without resting it on anything. His mind was like the empty sky. How can you shoot an arrow into the sky? The storm passed. As dawn broke, Siddhartha looked up and saw the morning star shining in the eastern sky. In that single, breathtaking moment, the final clouds of ignorance vanished. Ah, so it is, he sighed gently. He had realized the ultimate secret of the Heart Sutra. There is no wisdom and there is no attainment. There is no magical state to acquire because every living being is already perfectly whole, already possessing the Buddha nature. We are simply dreaming a painful dream.
Give us a fair price.
When you wake up, you realize you have never lost your true self. The sun rose, illuminating the young man under the Bodhi tree. He was no longer Prince Siddhartha. He was the Buddha, the awakened one. Rising with boundless compassion, he stepped back into a world still lost in its dreams. For the next 49 years, through gentle words that would echo for millennia, he called out to humanity, Wake up, my children, all things are like a dream. Do not fear, do not cling. Your mind is already as free as the wind.